Two fates. The sun rose over the sprawling metropolis, casting golden hues over its towering skyscrapers and bustling streets. In two very different corners of this vast city, two lives began their day, unaware of how fate would intertwine their destinies. Ethan Crawford was born into privilege. His father was a wealthy businessman, his mother a respected philanthropist. From an early age, Ethan was given every advantage, the finest education, the best mentors, and a life free from financial worries. But despite the silver spoon in his mouth, he yearned for something more, something meaningful. On the other side of the city, in a small, dimly lit apartment, Alex Carter awoke to a different reality. Raised by a single mother who worked tirelessly as a waitress, Alex knew struggle intimately. There were days when food was scarce and nights when the weight of responsibility felt unbearable. But Alex was driven. With an insatiable hunger for success, he studied under streetlights, took every job he could find, and dreamed of a future where he could rise above his circumstances. Their paths first crossed at Columbia University. Ethan, drawn by his love for knowledge, had convinced his parents to let him study literature before eventually assuming his role in the family business. Alex, through sheer perseverance and academic excellence, had earned a scholarship. Though they came from opposite worlds, they found a surprising kinship. Ethan admired Alex's determination, and Alex was intrigued by Ethan's philosophical mind. Over the years, their friendship deepened. Alex pushed Ethan to stand up for his own dreams, while Ethan introduced Alex to perspectives beyond survival. They challenged each other, supported each other, and became inseparable despite their contrasting backgrounds. But fate is never simple. Upon graduation, Ethan's father suffered a severe stroke, leaving him no choice but to step into the business world he had long resisted. The weight of expectations threatened to crush him. Meanwhile, Alex, eager to change his destiny, ventured into the finance industry, determined to make a name for himself through his intelligence and grit. Years passed, and the city watched as the two young men carved different paths. Ethan, though reluctant, excelled in business, though the passion never ignited in his heart. Alex, fueled by ambition, climbed the corporate ladder with relentless determination, often sacrificing relationships and peace of mind in pursuit of success. One fateful night, they found themselves on opposite ends of a business deal. Ethan, trying to preserve the ethical legacy of his company, and Alex, representing a rival firm bent on an aggressive acquisition. Their friendship, once their greatest strength, now became their biggest conflict. In the heat of negotiations, emotions ran high. Ethan, weary of the corporate world, finally admitted, "I never wanted this. I wanted a life of meaning, not just wealth. But I can't let my father's legacy be destroyed." Alex, his voice laced with exhaustion, replied, "And I never had a legacy to protect. All I ever wanted was to build something of my own. Do you know what it's like to have nothing? To fight for every opportunity? I can't afford to lose." Silence stretched between them, heavy with the weight of their past and present. In that moment, they realized something profound: neither had truly won. Ethan had wealth but lacked fulfillment, while Alex had success but felt hollow inside. The battle between them was not one of business, but of purpose. In the end, they made a choice: to walk away from the deal, from the battle that threatened to destroy what truly mattered. Ethan finally pursued his passion for writing, stepping away from the corporate empire. Alex, inspired by his friend's courage, chose to start his own firm, one built on his own terms. Years later, as they sat together overlooking the city skyline, Ethan with a published novel in hand and Alex with a business of his own, they smiled. Fate had led them through different struggles, but in the end, they had found what they were truly searching for: not just success, but meaning. Because in the grand design of life, wealth and power mean little if one loses sight of what truly matters. And sometimes, the greatest battles are the ones fought within. The end.